thereof.
Right, right.
Well, everybody had some news, so.
Everybody. And I'm playing my tenor. I haven't played it in so long.
Oh, cool.
Because seduced by the Martin big time. You know, so it had such a different sound. It just sounded muffled to me. But now I've been playing it all day, so it sounds okay.
Who would like to start?
Do you want to go first?
Sure. Michael's coming.
Terrific. Lynda and Bruce.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I know you like to
All right. So let me just squeeze your little screen down so I can. Well,
you sent me both things.
I did. I sent you Tennessee Jed.
Oh no, you didn't send me Tennessee Jed. Sorry.
I didn't think I did. All right. Bruce, you want to give the intro to why we're playing Tennessee Jed?
Yesterday was Jerry's birthday.
Hey.
It's a days between.
Yes, it's like a holy week, he said, for Grateful Dead.
We're
fans.
reserving Dire Wolf for next Wednesday. You have to learn it.
Yeah, he wanted me to play it. I said, I don't know. Really, no. I have to learn it first. I know the song, but I never played it.
So next week.
And he said my rhythm was off.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, that's sometimes where I fall down.
Just another picky deadhead.
Yep, there you go.
That's a good title for a song. Just another picky deadhead. Okay. Okay. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Cold iron, shackled, ball and chain. Listen to the whistle of the evening train. You know you're bound to. Wait, I didn't put on the right I'm sorry, I'm going to start again because I didn't put on the right music sound.
Oh, for original sound for musicians.
It's
or whatever
off,
it's called. Yeah.
and now it's disabled. Why is it disabled? Wait a
Uh-oh.
minute. Sorry. Now it's on. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Good start.
All
I can't make this smaller. View. I'm sorry, folks. Be a pain in the ass. All right. But it's just the way I roll. All right. 2, 3, 4. Cold iron, shackled, ball and chain. Listen to the whistle of the evening train. You know you're bound to wind up dead if you don't head back to Tennessee Jed. Rich man, step on my poor
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Good one, Linda. Good one,
Nice
Bruce.
banjo too.
Thanks, folks.
Yeah, Bruce just did that for the first time today. So.
Yeah, I just learned it.
It
Great.
sounded good.
Sounded excellent.
So he's all happy he got it right.
About 80%.
well, whatever. Nothing
Take it.
outstanding.
We'll take it from you, Bruce. No worries.
No, it was good. So the next song that we're going to do together, which I didn't think I was going to do, is our do together because it's kind of weird, complicated-ish. It's easy to play, but it's got two parts. It's boy and girl. Because of the season, I'm singing Summer Nights from Greece. So I labeled boy, girl. It kind of alternates. I did that for myself when I thought I was doing it by myself. Just sing wherever you are comfortable. I am going to sing in both octaves because
She can.
I can. I don't sound good in the boy parts, but c'est la vie. But Jerelynn, you can sing the whole thing as in the boy part, the boy range.
I'll be down here.
What'd you say?
I'll be down here.
You'll be down here. Yeah, well, I'll be with you. Okay. So let's just do the first line of chords, C, F, G, F. It's a little wonky, this, because I kind of copied it from Ultimate Guitar, and I'm not a member, so, things get screwed up a little bit. Okay. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, da, da, dum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, da, da. Summer lovin' had me a blast. Summer lovin' happened so fast. Met a girl crazy for me. Met a boy cute as can be. Summer days drifting away. Ba-da, oh, the summer nights. Well, tell me more, did you get very far? Tell me more, like does he have a car? She swam by me, she got a cramp. He ran by me, got my suit damp. I saved her life, she nearly drowned. He showed off, splashing around. Summer sun, something's begun. Oh, the summer night. Well, ooh. Tell me more, was it love at first sight? Tell me more, did she put up a fight? Da-dum, ba-dum, da-da-da-da-dum, da-dum, da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum. Took her bowling in the arcade. We went strolling, drank lemonade. We made out under the dock. We stayed up till 10 o'clock. Summer fling, don't be the thing. But oh, those summer nights. Well, ooh, tell me more, tell me more, don't you get? But you don't gotta brag. Tell me more, cause he sounds like a drag. Da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. He got friendly holding my hand. Well, she got friendly down in the sand. He was sweet, just turned 18. Well, she was good, you know what I mean. Summer heat, boy and girl meet. Oh, the summer nights. Tell me more, how much dough did he spend? Tell me more, could she get me a friend? It turned colder, that's where it ends. So I told her we'd still be friends. Then we made our true love vow. Wonder what she's doing now. Summer dreams ripped at the seams, but
was great.
Entire cast of Grease.
What? What'd you say?
I-
What did you say?
The entire cast of Grease right there.
That was great. That was really good.
Thanks. All of a sudden, I thought I want to sing that. I wonder how that would be. And then, actually, in the original music, one verse and one chorus modulates up to D fucking flat. Like I can play that, you know. So I went, oh, I'm changing that. I'm not modulating at all. I could sing it, but I can't play it. So, anyway,
Great. Really good.
thanks. It was fun.
How about you, Michael?
Okay.
Which one are you doing first?
Whatever one you put up is fine with me.
All right, here you go.
So these are from Mr. Carl Perkins, and August 6th is Jerry's other date. My niece was born on August 6th, but she's definitely not musical. Although
Why is this Jerry's other date?
that's when he died.
Oh,
So that's why it's a special week, I guess. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. There's no surprise chords here. Okay, here we go. Well, how come you say you will when you won't? Say you do, baby, when you don't. Tell me, honey, how do you feel? Tell the truth now, is love real? But honey, don't. Well, honey, don't. Yeah, honey, don't. Well, honey, don't. Say you will when you won't. Honey, don't. Well, I love you, baby, and I want you to know I like the way you wear your clothes. Everything about you is so doggone sweet. You got that sand all over your feet, but honey, don't. Honey, don't. Yeah, honey, don't. Honey, don't. Say you will when you won't. Honey, don't. Well, I love you, baby, on a Saturday night. Sunday morning, it don't feel right. You've been out painting the town. Honey, been stepping around. But honey, don't. Honey, don't. Yeah, honey, don't. Honey, don't. Say you will when you won't. Honey, don't. Say you will when you won't. Honey, don't.
nice.
It's fun.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It is fun. Nice job with it too. Just like just
Thank
real
you.
mellow. Like you didn't do you didn't do Carl Perkins.
It wasn't the Beatles either.
Right? It wasn't the Beatles either.
Excuse me.
You dumped water on me.
Yeah.
Bruce just had an accident with a water glass. That's why I made a face.
Coaster stuck to the glass.
Okay, here comes Everybody's Trying to Be My Baby. So, I think I can see that okay. Well, they took some honey from a tree, dressed it up and they called it me. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby now. I woke up last night, 4:30, 15 women knocking at my door. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby now. Went out last night, didn't stay late. Before I'm home I had 19 dates. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby now. Me and my gal sitting in the shade, talking about the money that she has made. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby now. Well, they took some honey from a tree, dressed it up and they called it me. And everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby now. Well, they took some honey from a tree, dressed it up and they called it me. And everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby now. Everybody's trying to be my baby now. Excuse me.
Bravo! That's great.
Yeah, they kind of sound alike, but that's probably
It's
me.
called Perkins.
Not the
Great
song.
choices.
Yeah, it's fun. I heard Carl Perkins. I thought blue suede shoes.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, that can be another time.
I like that one too. I like them all though.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks.
Lyrics about they took honey from a tree, they dressed it up and called it me.
I know it's a funny line, right?
There's no
Because he's so sweet.
It's poetry. What do you want?
So sweet.
Because he's so sweet, right? Right.
He's so sweet. That's what John.
John knows
honey.
about honey,
Because
yeah.
he's so
Yeah, I know about honey. Yeah, that's because
Yeah.
I'm so sweet.
Exactly.
All right. How about you, Jerelynn?
Hey,
Oh man, it's been a while.
I know you guys remember Jerelynn, right?
Jerelynn of the Great Flood of 2023.
catastrophe, Mason. Really, one thing after another for a while there. All right, so Harry Nielsen.
Yeah.
Since a couple weeks ago we did that thing with Carmen, at least John and I did. It was so much fun. It was at the Bridge Street Theater.
What was the point of that?
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
What was the point of that?
Well, for those who don't know, we did the whole album, The Point, which he wrote in 1971, inspired by an LSD trip. He took LSD and he saw pointy trees, and those pointy trees seemed to mean something to him. So he wrote this whole story about a little boy that lived in a land where everybody had pointed heads, and they all had a point, but he had a rounded head. And then it kind of was like Wizard of Oz, went through all these things, all these places he went to. And then I can't remember what happened at the end, except he finally got a pointed head, but then everybody else had a rounded head.
Yeah, that was just weird.
Except
right?
for the mean old Duke or Count or whatever he
Yeah,
was.
there was a
His kind of just flopped over.
So it was.
I was up in Maine and I listened to the whole thing. It was so great.
Mm-hmm.
It really
Oh,
was.
that's
It
great.
was fun. Yeah.
It was Carmen, Allison, Nancy Giles. She used to be on Sunday morning on CBS, and she brought her dog. And Dave Kelsey and Bob Goldberg was on an accordion. So they did all the songs, and then there was a ukulele band of like, I don't know, 6, 8 of us.
There was 15 musicians, all told, and so that included 3 narrators, an accordion, and a bass.
Yeah, bass.
So there were 10. So there were 9 ukuleles, I think.
Yeah, it was fun because I mean, I didn't know, I only knew one song. All the rest were new to me. I didn't know the album, and I didn't know anything about Harry Nielsen, so I looked him up and
Oh.
here's my notes. Let's see.
Yeah, he palled around with John Lennon.
Yeah.
Right.
Let the woman talk.
So that was 1971, the album. It was made into a children's movie, which I watched also. Kind of long, but it was okay. Well, first of all, he was born Harry Edward Nielsen III on June 15th, 1941 in Brooklyn, but he moved to LA as a teenager to escape his family's poor financial situation. His father had abandoned the family when Harry was 3 years old. So his mother's brother and sister, as well as his grandparents, were really like the cornerstone of his life. He grew up having an amazing aptitude and fascination for numbers and computers. You know, this was way back when computers were just starting. And it was said that if you told him your birth date, he could tell you what day it was. You know, you could say, "Oh, that was a Thursday." So he just had like the
Amen.
Oh, so he has Asperger's.
yeah, it's amazing mind. And then he worked as a computer programmer at a bank. He lied about his age and he said that he had graduated from high school to get the job. And then they found out about that he had lied and everything, but the bank retained him because he was so good. So he worked at the bank computers at night, and then during the daytime, he pursued his songwriting and singing career. So the manager of a hangout that he used to go to gave him his first instrument, which was
A ukulele. It's so fitting. Now I see the point.
yep, there it is.
Oh, good one there. I saw what you did there, Bruce.
It was a plastic ukulele, but it got him started and he learned how to play the guitar and piano. His uncle paid for singing lessons, and with his 3-octave natural talent, he got a job singing demos, and he got $5 for each demo. He was just a kid. Uh, then he started writing songs, and he worked with Phil Spector, of all people. And a composer friend invested his life savings to get Harry to record 4 of his own songs. And I couldn't find what those songs were, and we probably don't even know them. But pretty soon, people like Glenn Campbell, Fred Astaire, and the Yardbirds were recording his songs.
Wow.
Yeah. And he became
Diverse.
friends with Mickey Dolenz, and he wrote that song "Cuddly Toy" for any Monkey fans. Do you remember that? They were dressed up and striped like British vaudeville people, and they were singing, "You're not the only cuddly toy, da 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 da. Nobody knows it but me." Okay, anyway, um, the Beatles. I was a big Monkey fan, so I know all the songs. The Beatles were big fans of Harry's, and Paul McCartney was asked who his favorite American group, and he said Nielsen.
I heard somewhere that he got a phone call
Who?
from a Beatle saying, "Oh, we were just listening to your record and we wanted you to know how much we liked it."
I read that too. Yeah, they were big
Is that
fans.
crazy? Imagine that.
Getting a call like that?
Yeah, really.
Neither of the remaining Beatles has called me yet.
Not yet.
It's just a matter of time, Jerelynn.
He had a hit with "Everybody's Talking" from Midnight Cowboy, but he didn't write that. Fred Neil wrote that song. He did write one, which was a hit for Three Dog Night. Remember that song? One is the lonely.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
wrote that?
He wrote that.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
Well, he was a numbers guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, he was a computer programmer. It means, numbers are important.
I'm going to listen to that song again, knowing that, because that makes sense. The second single was "Coconut," and yes, I'm talking about "Put the Lime in the Coconut," but we're going to get to that one later. He had several albums in total, but his best known one was "Nielsen Schmielsen." Anybody have that one?
I had that one.
Yeah.
So I went down this rabbit hole sidetrack here. There was a song on that album called "Without You." Remember that song? It was like really dramatic. I mean, it'll make you cry. I can't live if
Well,
Yeah.
if living is without you, that one? Oh, okay. Yep.
He didn't write that, but 2 guys wrote it, and they were from the band Badfinger. Remember?
Badfinger, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, Badfinger did "No Matter What, No Matter What You Say." and Come and Get It If You Want It.
Want it?
Here it is.
Is
Come and get it.
And you know who wrote that song? Paul McCartney.
Right.
It sounds.
Oh yeah,
like
that was
he
in
write
that
it.
movie.
For Badfinger. The Magic
The
Christian
Magic Christian. Yeah.
with Ringo in it.
Yep.
That's
Wow.
such trivia.
That's what they were filming when they you know in the Beatles that Disney thing that we watched, the 9 hours of Beatles.
Yes.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That was the movie that they were on the set of that movie, or they were on the soundstage of Magic Christian.
Oh. Ah.
So that
Everything ties together. Come on.
does. We are all connected. So one of the writers of Without You was Pete Ham, and he was the lead vocalist of Badfinger. You hear his voice. Badfinger's business manager, Stan Polly, took off with all their money, and the band was suing them, and it got
Sounds
really
like Uncle
messy.
Lane.
And at one point, Pete Ham, who had just bought a house and he had a girlfriend with a baby on the way, he like panicked. He went out drinking one night with the band, and then he hung himself that morning.
Oh, jeez.
And the other writer of the song, Without You, was Tom Evans.
Someone's pregnant.
And he was the bassist of the band. And
Nice.
he also hung himself after having a dispute with another band member over the royalties of the song. So it's like this beautiful song that has terrible connotations to it. I almost don't want to listen to it again.
But
But
that-
anyway, back to Nielsen. He was infamous and received a lot of hate for his lost weekend with John Lennon. When Lennon was separated from Yoko Ono, they had like this really debauchery time. And he almost lost his career because the media kept accusing him of being a bad influence on John Lennon.
Right, I remember that. I
Yeah,
remember
John
reading
Lennon
about that
didn't need
Rolling
any
Stone.
help.
Yeah, he did not need. That's exactly what I was thinking. No help needed.
Yeah, Nielsen took a lot for that, and he said it ruined his reputation for 10 years. He said, "You get one Beatle drunk, and look what happens."
Well, John did tape a tampon to his head
What for?
What?
in the bar when they were drinking together. That was in the news at the time.
What?
It was considered humorous.
He had a tampon
What
stuck.
did he do? Put it up his nose?
It was stuck to his head, his forehead.
Well, I want to know more about that. Like, where did he get it from? Because he's not walking around with a package of them. Anyway,
I hope it's not from the ladies' room garbage.
ugh.
Ew.
So Harry had a lifelong problem with drugs and alcohol, and he was a diabetic, and he had a congenital heart problem. This is a guy that should not have been drinking and doing drugs. He did 19 albums in total, but he never performed in public.
Never?
Nope. Well, there was one time, like later on, there was some kind of fundraiser for something, and there was a whole bunch of people on stage, and he was one of the people on stage. But he had all those albums, 19 albums, and he never performed in public.
Wow.
I found that amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So, more death stories. He had a London residence, flat 129 Curzon Place, which had been decorated by Ringo Starr's design company. I didn't know Ringo Starr had a design company. And when he was away, he would rent that place out. So, guess who he rents it to?
Peter Sellers.
No,
Hendrix.
Cass Elliot.
Ah.
Went there after she had
Oh, God.
strenuous performance, and she died 1974. There was no ham sandwich involved. It was just her heart.
Really?
And then on September 7th, 1978, he rents it to Keith Moon.
Oh, that's always a good idea.
Yeah, so what happened to him? He died in the same place.
He died there too?
Wow. Wow.
Sold it to Pete Townsend, and luckily Pete's still alive. So a quote, I found a quote that I liked of his. He said, "When I write my songs, I do them on many levels, different levels. There may be a message in them, and they may have a point to make, but the important thing, the first thing they should do is entertain. Before they put across their message, they should be good to listen to, pleasant on the ear. Most people don't want to have their ears pounded with messages. They just want to relax and listen to good sounds." But the thing is that the messages are there if they want them. The songs just have to be taken on a different level.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good quote.
So when John Lennon was killed December 8th, 1980, Nielsen, he just about quit music and he made a whole big turnaround in his life. He joined the Coalition to Stop Gun Violence, and that's when he would sing on stage with others. I mean, he was totally committed to this gun violence thing. I can't even imagine what he would think about things now. So anyway, he had a weird sense of humor. He had this angelic voice. He could be very playful. Guess what he did? He juggled oranges.
Really?
One of his hobbies. Yeah.
All right. Good
He's
trivia.
still he's not still alive.
No,
No.
juggled. So his knowledge of the form and structure of almost every genre of popular music was encyclopedic. The guy really knew his music.
Autism.
He could scat, he could yodel. He kind of wanted to be everything to everyone. He was, just very talented, underrated, and he has now like a cult following. There's lots of people that are really into this guy and know all the songs. So he had a massive heart attack February of 1993, but he finished an album and then he died the next January. He was only 52. But in that 52 years, he was married 3 times. His first wife for 3 years, his second wife for 5 years. They had a son, but the son passed away in 2021, just some kind of weird disease. And then he married his third wife in 1976, and he was still in that marriage when he passed away. And they had 6 kids together.
Wow.
That's what happens when you don't go out performing, I guess. You have time.
Well, you got to do something, just saying.
All right, so a little note about the coconut song. Or no, let's not. Let's do. All right, no, let's do this. So Nielsen got the idea when he was on vacation on a beach. He simply wrote the word coconut, and then he came up with a story about a sister and a brother. And the family-friendly meaning is that the sister got sick from Oh my God! The sister got sick from mixing lime and coconut and got a stomach ache. And she called the doctor, who was irritated by the late night call. He told her to mix the same ingredients because he was mad at her. It was just like a good song. But then the other version is that the song is about, that thing about taking the same alcoholic drink that you had the hangover from.
Hair of the dog.
The dog, yeah. Some cultures actually do mix coconut and lime together to settle a stomach ache. That's all my trivia. But let's do Me and My Arrow. This is the version that we did on the radio thing. You can do it 2 ways. You can do it with the chords that are listed there, the B flat and the F7, or you can put a capo on. But honestly, if you can understand those notes on the other side, they're better than they were before. You can do either one. It's just a short, sweet little song. Okay. Me and my arrow, straighter than arrow. Wherever we go, everyone knows it's me and my arrow. Arrow was his dog. Me and my arrow, taking the high road. Wherever we go, everyone knows it's me and my arrow. And in the morning when I wake up, she may be gone, I don't know. And if we make up just to break up, I'll carry on. Oh yes, I will. Me and my arrow, do 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 do, straighter than arrow. Wherever we go, everyone knows it's me and my arrow. Me and my arrow. Me and my arrow. wherever we go, everyone knows it's me and my arrow. Isn't that a sweet little song?
Beautiful, Jerelynn. You did a really nice job with that.
I tried. Okay, so the
Very
next one
nice.
is from our ukulele book, book 1, page 7, and this is a song that Carmen does sometimes at the jam when we have new people because it has one chord.
Put the lime in the coconut. C7th.
Yep, and this will stay with you. This song will stay with you.
Earworm.
Okay. I'd like to say that I would do two parts, the doctor part and the other part, but I can't. I can just barely pull it off.
Jerelynn, will you give us just a long tutorial about playing it?
I don't know. I just go, brother bought a coconut, he brought
No, I
it.
mean the chord changes.
Are you being funny? He's being funny.
It's an attempt. Humor him.
Right. Just humor me. Yeah, come on.
All
I'm
right,
the
so
host,
you
so
do
you
the
know.
C7 and then you switch and you got to be fast and then you do C7 again. Okay. The hard part to this song is breath control. Okay. Brother bought a coconut, he bought it for a dime. His sister had another one, she paid for it for a doll. She paid it for a lime, she put the time in the coconut. Drank them both up, she put the lime in the coconut. Drank them both up, she put the lime in the coconut. Drank them both up, she put the lime in the coconut. She called the doctor, woke him up and said, Doctor, is there nothing I can take? I said, Doctor, to relieve this belly ache. And said, Doctor, is there nothing I can take? I say, Doctor, to relieve this belly ache. Now let me get this straight. Put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. You put the lime in the coconut, you drank them both up. You put the lime in the coconut, drank them both up. You put the lime in the coconut. You called your doctor, woke him up and said, Doctor, is there nothing I can take? I said, Doctor, to relieve this belly ache. And said, Doctor, is there nothing I can take? I said, Doctor, to relieve this belly ache. Put the lime in the coconut, drink them both together. Put the lime in the coconut, then you'll feel better. Put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. Put the lime in the coconut, call me in the morning. Woo, woo, woo. Brother bought a coconut, he brought it for a dime. His sister had another one, she paid it for a lime. She put the lime in the coconut, drank them both up. She put the lime in the coconut. She called the doctor, woke him up and said, Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, Doctor, to relieve this belly ache. I said, Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, Doctor, let me get this straight. You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. Put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. Put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. Put the lime in the coconut. You're such a silly woman. Put the lime in the coconut, drink them both together. Put the lime in the coconut, then you'll feel better. Put the lime in the coconut, drink them both down. Put the lime in the coconut, call me in the morning. Woo, woo, ain't there nothing you can take? I say, woo, woo, to relieve my belly ache. I said, woo, woo, ain't there nothing you can take? I say, woo, woo, to relieve my belly ache. Woo, woo, ain't there nothing you can take? I say, woo, woo, to relieve my belly ache. I said, Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I said, Doctor, You're such a silly woman. Put the lime in the coconut. Drink 'em both together. Put the lime in the coconut. Then you feel better. Put the lime in the coconut. Drink 'em both up. Put the lime in the coconut. Call me in the morning. Yes, you can call me in the morning. If you call me in the morning, then I'll tell you what to do. If you call me in the morning, then I'll tell you what to do. If you call me in the morning, then I'll tell you what to do. If you call me in the morning, then I'll tell you what to do. If you call me in the morning, then I'll tell you what to do.
That was pretty good, Jerelynn. Nice job.
Welcome back.
That's like a meditative thing. Sometimes when there's a whole bunch of people and people start doing other things to it, I think it's like really kind of a
That's nice.
spiritual thing.
What?
It's spiritual.
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 I feel very spiritual. You know what's weird is that like playing one chord feels almost harder. It's like you have to leave your finger there and you want to move it.
No, I got a dent.
I know, me too. I stuck to my middle finger because I was annoyed.
Oh, I thought it was me.
No.
Got a blister on my finger.
I said, Doctor, won't you tell me what to do?
Yay, Jerelynn.
Hey, Jerelynn.
Jerelynn, I have a shirt that's kind of like yours, except it says King's Head Pub.
Oh,
It doesn't say King's Chapel.
I got this in Boston. It's like the mecca for UUs. I went to the original UU.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah, mine's from where my daughter got her
Boston.
education in Galway, Ireland.
Oh, nice.
When we went in, the guy in the band said, "Oh, this is where your daughter comes every night." And I said, so I guess she didn't want that word out, but that's what they did.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna go.
This morning you're going to be dead asleep, and then you're going to wake up and you're going to be going, put the lime in the
I'll go, Doctor, won't you tell me
Nice.
what to do?
Well, I'm gonna play two songs out of book one. We're gonna do "Dirty Old Town," and then we'll do "King of the Road." Cause come on,
Okay.
and I'll share the screen. One, two, three, four. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are prowling on their beats. Spring's a girl on the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Heard a siren from the dock. Saw a train catch the night on fire. Smelled the spring on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm gonna make me a big sharp axe, shining steel, tempered in the fire. I'll cut you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. Kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town.
Good job.
Thanks. Thanks.
Nice one.
It's so nice to sing. I know it's, it's regular song. We do it all the time, but just, it's nice.
I never get tired of it.
Yeah, me neither. So, let's see, where is it? King of the Road. I don't know why I picked this one. I thought it would be really fun to sing and play. It's going to make
Maybe
it
we'll get those
bigger.
other songs out of our heads.
Say it again?
Maybe it'll be the new earworm instead of the coconut one.
Right, yeah, yeah. Trailer for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom by the 8x12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short, but not too big around. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. I know every engineer on every train, all of their children and all their names, and every handed out in every town, and every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I got trailer for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom by the 8x12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road.
That's another one I never get tired of too.
Yeah, yeah. We love these songs. They're really fun.
Songs last forever. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, last but not least, by any consideration of the mind, our beloved Marissa.
In her Boston shirt.
My Boston shirt, yes.
And your very short hair.
My very short hair, yes.
Oh, I thought you had a ponytail.
It looks lovely. It's really
It
nice.
looks really nice.
Really nice.
Cute. That's a pixie.
Cute.
Right wig. All right, so I'm gonna do the Bob Dylan one first.
All right. So you want me to put that up? Yes?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, this one says Adele. Just saying, come on.
On my PDF.
Can everyone see that? You want me to zoom in on it?
Or
That's better,
All
right?
right.
And I'll scroll it.
when the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I would offer you a and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears. I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. No, you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. Know it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue. I go crawling down the avenue. There is nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Storms are raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. Can make you happy, make your dreams come true. There is nothing that I would not do. Go to the ends of the earth for you. Make you feel my love. Make you feel my love.
Oh, that was nice.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Really nice.
Very nice.
Chords were a little hard, but that's okay.
They hit those high note, that whatever those high notes were, that was really nice.
Thank you. All right, so next is Little Green. So
Do you want me to present that?
it was hard to find a version of this that I could actually play, and I'm not gonna like retune my instrument and stuff like that. Joni's crazy with that.
You want me to put this up? She does
Yeah,
all this.
sure.
She does all this funny tuning too.
I
She
know.
does not tune her instruments in a standard way.
And I can only find the tuning for the guitar, but I think it sounds pretty close to the song. But all right, this is super new. Born with the moon in Cancer. Choose her a name she will answer to. Call her green, the winters cannot fade her. Call her green, for the children made her little green. Be a gypsy dancer. He went to California. Hearing that everything's warmer there. Write him a letter, say her eyes are blue. He sends you a poem and she's lost to you, little green. He's a non-conformer, just a little green, like the colors when the spring is born. There'll be crocuses to bring to school tomorrow. Just a little green, like the nights when the northern lights perform. There'll be icicles and birthday clothes, and sometimes there'll be sorrow. little green, like the colors when the spring is born. There'll be crocuses to bring to school tomorrow. Just a little green, like the nights when the northern lights perform. There'll be icicles and birthday clothes, and sometimes there'll be sorrow.
Wow, beautiful.
Super new.
You can really
Beautiful.
pull off Joni Mitchell. That's not an easy thing to do, man.
Yeah, I really, I love her.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Also started out on the ukulele.
Really?
Yeah, because she had polio and it was hard for her to play other stuff.
Oh, right. Wow, and now she's out again. Isn't she performing now?
Forming, yeah.
Is she?
So cool.
I saw a photo of her. She looks so frail.
Yeah, she's pretty old.
Well, I think she looks older than she is.
Yeah, maybe she's been sick. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Gosh, she's been through a lot.
Well,
Wow. Well, that was great, Marissa. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Well, this
Maria.
was really fun. It was nice to have you back, Jerelynn, and we'll do it all again.
PSA, don't forget the artist tour, August 12th and 13th. I'm number 22. I got my signs today to put out on the road. You can come by, you can get a snack, you can get a cup of cucumber water.
I mean,
Ooh,
it's at your
fancy.
house.
At my house, you know, the shed, I'm pretending the shed is my studio. 'Cause I have a studio. But I got all this stuff. I have 131 pictures. I have like 25 collages. I have like 27 pieces of furniture. I have 105 cards.
That's great, and you're gonna sell that stuff too, right?
Hopefully, I'm gonna sell. It's stuff is really gonna be cheap, but you don't have to buy anything. Just come by and say hi. It's so much fun to do. You pick up a map, which I have here, and you drive around. There's 37 different artists that have stuff. It's all free. You just drive around whichever you want to look at. You see the description. This guy does ceramics. This guy does sculpture. It's so much fun. 10 to
But
6.
you're not gonna get to do any of that because you're gonna be sitting in your own studio.
I know. I did it every year. Plus, my friend is coming from Wisconsin, so I mean, I might give her a map in my car because, well, I don't know. She's coming to help me out. But anyway, I have no idea what to expect. It could be.
When is that?
It's August 12th and 13th, Saturday and Sunday. I mean, you do it either day for as long as you want. It's from 10 to 6.
Yep. Yeah, listen, Catskill's not going. Catskill Ukulele's not going on the 12th because Carmen's away, and it's not going on this weekend either. Why? Because I'm going to the audio buffet at WGXC.
Oh, Carmen's in California,
Ah.
so.
Yeah.
Oh,
But then, Deb has offered to maybe do it at her house, but we haven't heard from her. She's in Italy. And I said, after this thing is over, there's always the shed, but we can only get like 8 people in there. But yeah, I think we'll probably do it again before December starts again. Probably have another.
well, I'm happy to say that I thought I wasn't going to be around Wednesday nights, but I am.
I love that. I saw that.
So, because I didn't know if I could come at all, except maybe pop in for a second. But I'm not going down to Queens until Thursday night or Friday morning. So,
That's great.
in general,
We're really happy about that.
It's nice to
Well,
get together
thanks.
with you folks.
Nice to see everybody.
yeah, we were just saying we haven't seen Michael in a long time.
Yeah, it's been the first was the wedding, and then my son's birthday is the July 12th. My daughter's birthday is July 19th. Actually, it's the reverse of that. And then last week I was away, so it's
It's
Yeah,
summer.
we're happy to have you back too, Mike. Just saying.
don't it's just so nice. But I'm gonna tell you, when I was up in Maine. My brother doesn't have any. I mean, he's got a TV, but we don't really watch the TV. And I put the thing on the iPad and listened to the point. It was
Yeah.
it was it was really the highlight of our day.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was nice. Because
You know,
I used to have that album, and so this I I told Carmen, this friend of mine who decided he was like the Oblio character. I think he stole my album because I don't have it.
Oh,
But yeah,
no, there's something still special, and I mean, it sounds really nerdy, but I like it when I hear John on the radio, when I hear Carmen on the radio, because it's like I know those people and they're on the radio, and I mean, I might be the only person listening, but anyway, it's kind of cool. I like that.
there is.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, and you could be the only one listening.
No, it's usually Bruce.
I think we had a pretty good audience. They had advertised it a lot
Oh, really?
on GXC. I mean,
excellent.
they they probably did 5 spots a day.
Wow. The photos were nice that Jerry sent.
Oh yeah, yeah. The whole thing was really great.
I think there should be more of that. It's like sort of like a Garrison Keeler kind of thing, a live radio broadcast.
Yeah. Well, this was Carmen's idea from the beginning. I mean, I don't remember if you remember our very, very first shows, we would always end the show with a song. We bring ukuleles and we'd all gather in front of the microphone and play Ripple or, something. But, and then Carmen's really branched out with it, bringing in a whole bunch of people, including Eva and
Yeah.
And we had a large group perform at the theater when they were just getting restarted too.
that's
That's
right.
a number of years ago now, but
Yeah.
that
There's
was
pictures
that
of
was
that.
fun.
There's pictures of that floating around. Jerry has pictures of that.
And actually,
There.
the highlight of the day for me was after the performance was over. Like about 6 of us did "Somewhere Over the Rainbow" during John's show, and it was just filled with such joy and love. I thought, oh, makes me feel really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just like 6 of us, just spontaneous. It was really great.
It was really fun. I was thrilled. I talked to a bunch of people about it, other radio people that I talked to, at IOX. I say, hey, we did this. They're like, yeah, so?
Oh, what do they know?
No, that was good.
Get no respect.
Yeah, get no respect. But you know what? I don't care. I love radio. I love broadcasting. I think
On the radio. Whoa.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All right.
All right, everybody. Love you all. We'll see you soon.
Safe, everybody. Take
Okay.
care.
Bye.
May your house stay standing.
Yeah, that's right. And not filled with water.
Right.
No more rain.
Jerelynn, did you see what I wrote? I said, Jerelynn can't come because she's christening her new swimming pool.
Oh.
Yeah, one time it rained. No, it was our windows. The basement windows were bad, and Gary was like the coolest cucumber ever. He goes downstairs, and the whole basement's flooded. And he comes up and he goes, "We got a water feature in the basement now."
Oh.
The rain was literally coming in through the basement windows like a waterfall, and I was like freaking out. And he goes, "Oh yeah, we got a water feature." Anyway.
Lovely.
Did you go to Falcon Ridge, Jerelynn, this year?
No, I was going to and I didn't because I have really fond memories of previous years in the dance tent that nothing will ever top.
Oh, nice.
They were there, though.
Yeah, I went the first year that they did it at the new location. It was fine, it was great, but it was real hot, and I just had too much to do and stuff. Well,
Right. Well, we were there Sunday. We didn't see them, but they have a closing song. And what is it? Josiah did a verse in his bass.
his voice is so familiar to me now. I feel like he's my brother or something. Like I just know him. voice is very.
We went to see Tracy Grammer and Jim Henry, primarily, and they were great. It was wonderful.
I'm not keen that they. I don't know why they moved it out there.
To Goshen, isn't it? Is it the first year of Goshen?
No,